Hello and welcome back to a special episode of The Interview. I'm your news anchor, Joan Mabanag, and I am here to debrief Project Drink Driving's concept and ideas of the dangers of texting while driving. The news channels show that they have primarily targeted singleness 2 individuals as their focus group towards the controversial topic of texting while driving. But who are these single 2s? Single 2s can be anyone that is middle-aged individuals ranging from 35 to 64 that have no children. These individuals are focused on their wealth and status, thus having their finances and time sorted given the independency and extra leisure they have for themselves. Project Drink Driving has issued the conceptual ideas to try and prevent these individuals from texting while driving through the advertised slogan, "Death is just one text message away." The news channel has proclaimed that the advertisement campaign will be run via TV advertisements as well as billboards. The message that is being promoted is the right path for raising awareness. However, this can be improved in so many ways. What we can see here is that the channel wants to post advertisements during prime TV watching times around 6 p.m. There are cons that can be seen here, as the retention of memory of these individuals while watching these advertisements cannot be used when needed, as can be easily forgotten, as there are other important shows that the individuals could be watching, or that the time that they are watching these advertisements is nowhere close to when they are going to be driving, thus not being able to retain this information about texting while driving once they actually are driving. Another criticism that can be added to this is that the advertisement is quoting from the channel itself, is that they are going to be basing the TV ads to previous TAC messages and basing it on similar videos. The criticism that can be made here is, if the TAC videos of the past were so effective, then why is texting while driving still happening and the numbers are not dropping in terms of crashing due to texting and driving? The main point that can be shown here is that the TAC messages from the past is not as effective, thus needing a new strategy. One thing that can be highly improved on during these advertisements is the involvement that can be made towards singleness to individuals. The involvement that can be placed here is placing their wealth, time, and status on the line to raise the awareness of these individuals. By involving their lifestyle within the TV ads, this will create the individuals to be more careful around the roads, as they will be able to relate to what is at stake and that the message is directed towards them, thus being able to retain the information more given that they have a higher involvement. Now with us, TAC specialist Emre Gula, speaking to you on the news on the new products to be placed around billboards in metro areas and rural areas where major crashes are made.
Thanks, Joan. Hi everyone, my name is Emre Gula and I'm a TAC specialist for today, here to go through our advertisement campaign and all the reasons why checking your phone while driving is one of the most catastrophic decisions you could possibly make on the road. Our advertisement campaign to spread the word and fully emphasize how serious this issue really is going to be in the form of 2 text messages placed on billboards across Victoria. Our first text message is a message that states, "Is this text message worth your life?" in which the reply to that text message is, "Get off your phone." This conversation placed on a billboard is a relatable scenario for every driver who has a phone on them, as it is structured as a regular conversation. However, it has a deep meaning to it, as it asks if checking your phone while driving is really worth risking your life. We cannot stress the severity of this issue, as it takes so many lives on roads, along with being the highest driving factor leading to an accident on roads last year. Single 2s fall into the category of these people who are directly affected or the cause of this issue, as the age demographic of single 2s are between 35 to 64, which ties in with the fact that people who are aged between 30 and 40 are the most likely to get into accidents on roads due to checking their phone. This makes sense given that single 2s are known to mostly drive alone, therefore they are prone to checking their phone more often than not compared to other groups of drivers. Just because single-twos do not have any children does not mean that they do not have anything to lose, as they still have their wealth, health, status, and lives on the line if they choose to not pay attention to this issue. All that hard work could amount to nothing due to checking a text message, scrolling through social media, or taking a photo. So the next time you go on the road, you have everything to lose by distracting yourself and checking your phone. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Joe.
Up next on the interview, will Dan Andrews enforce a third jab? Find out soon after advertisements.